Welcome back to Marvel Puzzle Quest with me, P.I. McLeod, and we are going to do what I promised to do, which is pretty much what I promised to do with most of the boss events. We're going to get into the Thanos boss event, and we're going to do it, well, with a few different 4-star inspired teams. Now, what I mean by this is that I'm not going to use any 5 stars. For a lot of the boss events, I'll even come at you within the last couple hours of the night, and I'll show you how you can get through with a couple of 5-star teams that I use, and then mostly 4-star teams with different ideas put to them. And that's all well and good. But let's be honest here. Thanos, Come and Get Me, is the easiest boss event of them all. You can't really argue it. There's no boss in the game beyond Thanos that actually helps you beat him. The Infinity Gauntlet and all 6 of its gems are there to help you. Well, maybe not the Infinity Gauntlet, that actually destroys gems. But honestly, the other 6 gems that are out there, the 6 tiles that you can abuse and use, that makes it even easier. He's just a health pool to smack through, and the gems help you do it. So, unlike Apocalypse, who actually tries to stop you with his 4 horsemen, and Galactus, who eats AP, and the elementals with their defenses. Everyone's got some sort of shtick, but Thanos, he just gives away his power. Not sure why. So because of that, I'm not going to use 5 stars. Just not for this video. If you're using 5 stars and you're not winning, then you're not trying. Even Wasp could do it. So that said, the Mad Titan. Let's go at him. Now, obviously, I've been playing PvP. You've seen these 3. They're not unbeatable. I have a counter team exactly for them. But hey, let's face it. Most people don't think outside the box. So, if you've been paying attention to what I've been telling you, you know what some of my counter picks are. Namely, Scarlet Witch, Silver Surfer, and Crystal. They do a great job of handling these 3 very easily. It takes, a few moments. It's not a quick win, but it goes within maybe a couple minutes. You've got the win, and it's a lot of points generally. This isn't about PvP though. Let's get down to what I'm doing here. For any one-on-one boss fight, if you're using someone that just single hits, someone, that's a good way to go about it. In other words, you don't need a team hitter like Immortal Hulk. Okay, that's kind of a waste of power. In my opinion, Gore is one of the best single-hitting enemy characters you can have in the game. If I scroll down to the bottom here and I pick out Gore, just remember, he starts with Nightmare Fuel. At level 5, there's 3 of these fortified repeaters on the board that each do damage every turn. Every single one of them. Damage every turn. And they're fortified. So even Mighty Thor can't get rid of them in one go. The only way they're gonna be gone within one go is really, really bad luck. And even then, for each one that gets destroyed, you get 2 yellow AP. It only costs 7 to put them back out there. Don't overlook Gore. He's great for hitting one person 3 times, and this is a big example of how it's done. I'm gonna put out Gore with Rocket, because we got some strikes. And I'm going to put another Guardian out there. I just don't know who. I mean, I could put Polaris. It's not kind of a no-brainer, right? Let's try it out if you don't mind. And I'm sure you don't. If we try it out with another Guardian, though. Like, let's say we put, I don't know, Gamora. We'll put Gamora out there. Why not, right? It's another Guardian. She's pretty beefy. Where it means these strikes are now worth 979 each. There's 7 of them. Okay, that's 3 repeaters for Gore to use. This is an easy team to make. These are easy 4-star guys to come by. Okay, you can always favorite them, get the shards, roll with them that way. You ready? Let's watch how this works. So obviously don't match your strikes away. You need those. But everything else is fair game. Especially the Infinity Stones. Each one of these does so much for you, the player, not for Thanos. It's so weird how they engineered this. I'm going to match this 4 right here That would get my health full, but we really don't care about that right now. Oh, that red just hit, dealing massive damage. And Gore's tiles just hit him. Each of them hit him once. And you didn't even see it, right? It happened so fast. That's because A, it's Thanos, the easiest one of the bunch, and B, Gore and Rocket are pretty good together. Personally, I like Okoye with Gore, but hey, like I said, no 5 stars allowed during this run. Your harder part of this challenge is going to be these side nodes. There's so many ways you can go through Thanos, it's kind of laughable. But these side nodes, we're going to play around with a few different ideas, okay? We got Hawkeye, huh? Okay. Well, let's make use of them. We're not using 5 star. No, you can sit home, 5 star Hawkeye. But we could use Ronin, right? I don't see any reason why not. Now Ronin's got this cool purple ability that stuns the opponent for a turn, deals a lot of damage, and if one doesn't exist, put a 3-turn countdown tile that stuns the target for 1 turn at the start of each turn it's on the board. So as long as that countdown tile stays out there, there's a 1-turn stun going out to whoever's basically in front. Not a bad idea. This no escape ability too is pretty nice. It's almost 5k damage for 6 green, but if it kills that person, it does another 5k damage to another random enemy. Not bad, right? What happens if we powered that stuff up? You know, I think there's something here. I mean, tell me I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure we can do something with that. We want to. Oh, by the way, that green I have it at 3. I guess I could put it up to 5. 11k damage for 6. That's not bad at all. I'm thinking that might even be more impressive. The red is the brutal technique, which is pretty nice. You match a red, you get some attack tiles. 3 of them doing about 1,000 damage a pop. And if there are more than 5 out there, you get, they get their increase their strength. Tempting to go with that, isn't it? Kind of is. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I will upgrade this and we'll downgrade the brutal technique. And we'll just see if we can go with a green and purple based gameplay. I'm pretty sure we could figure that out. Let's see. We want greens and we want purples. There's a few ways to go about that. We could make Vulture gather green for us. I don't think that's a bad idea. When he goes airborne, he's going to gather green for us. And let's go with... Oh, where's he at? Let me think of his colors real quick. I'm thinking purple, red, green. Yep, there he is. Scorpion. Scorpion's passive, Adrenaline Surge. First time an enemy team fires a power to each turn gain 2 purple and create a Strength 492 red strike. What complements attack tiles better than strike tiles? You tell me. That's going to make our purple. This is going to make our green. Sure, you could use Scarlet Witch. You could use other options like that. I'm just trying to go off of other ways of doing this, okay? Not to mention, I figured attack tiles, strike tiles go together, and this guy just makes us free green all day long. Well, as long as we keep him in the air. That's not a hard thing, right? Let's go. Goons. Beautiful goons. Great for casting powers willy-nilly and giving us our purple AP we need. First off, let's get the match 5 out of the way that we all saw. We have enough black, so Vulture goes to the skies. And my music is a little low. Let me turn it up just a hair. There we go. Okay. We're going to talk about, I don't know, some green. Yeah. Now I could do this team hit, which is not good, so why would I do it? Or I could do, I don't know, 11k to one, potentially another 11k to another. But let's make it worth our while first, okay? Let's bring down the damage, or bring up the damage? Bring down their health. Bring down their health, there you go, of these opponents. Okay. So I could instant kill him, but let's move that along, shall we? We want to make this really, 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 really ridiculously worthwhile. Let's do this, because the next match 4 will be really nice. I Thank you for the purple. There we go. Now we got lots of black. And we have a lot of blue. So if you don't remember what Vulture's passive does, see, when he goes airborne, I'm going to get rid of 10 of my blue, and I'm going to do damage, which is about 5k, and it's going to get rid of countdown repeaters, tiles like that. So up I go. Nice and easy. That guy's nice and tenderized, huh? Okay. And should we get more green? Probably. Green's a nice color for us. Get more green? Yeah, sure, why not? Why wouldn't we? Vulture's gathering green for us too. He's a nice guy. Okay. So these guys are nice and tenderized. Let's use it. Green, no escape. That guy's done. Another guy's down. And that guy took their last random hit. Oh, by the way, that was buffed by strikes too. So I guess I really didn't have to do that much work for it. This guy's going to get a sting and a claw. Oh, no, wait, not sting and claw. My bad. A disabling blow. 23,000 damage. Yes, please. Let's see, right? I don't know. Let's go here? Sure. Okay. Oh, it goes away. That's right, because we killed him. Forgot about that. It's okay. It's still worth it. I don't want to get rid of my strike tile, but I don't know if I have much of a choice. Well, first let's go airborne. And yeah, let's get rid of it, because then we can get more. See, more tiles, they're buffed, doing more passive damage over time. Okay, we'll get this purple, because purple's nice to us. Okay, we have a lot of green. We might as well start spending it, right? I think I'm right. We're gonna go with no escape, and no escape, and that's a lot of damage. That's the new name of that skill. Now, our 5 stars nice? Yes, they are. But I think this is working rather well for a team of guys that you're supposed to use Hawkeye against. What would you say? 3 hits of 2,549. If it downs the target, gain 9 purple. Too bad I don't have enough damage boost for this. That's where you use Okoye or someone to boost the damage, you know? But we don't have that. It's just worth looking at. My Vulture's maxed out, so obviously this is a really good way to go with it, but not everyone's got a maxed out 4 star, so I'm not really going to go that route. Let's see. What am I going to do? I guess we should really try to get rid of Hood for a minute. Because Hood is annoying with his AP theft. No one likes that. Then we'll go over here. We'll put him in the air. And we'll start working on Bullseye. Okay. Now Hood is kept stunned because of Hawkeye's. Aww, and they're gonna match away my purple, which means no more stun for me. I should probably just get rid of him then, huh? We'll just no escape him. That's an extra amount of damage on somebody. I probably could just kill someone and just get this over with, right? Yeah, probably could. So like if I did like a no escape, and then a no escape, and then a no escape. There we go. Now I just gotta worry about one guy. Get this purple. No goons to make easy powers for me, but it's okay. I'm sure we'll get by. We will manage. What do we got over here? Symbiotic Fury, Deadly Precision, Moving Target. 4-turn counter tile deals damage. It's a red one. Is there any red matchables right now? Not really. We need red matchable tiles. If we had red matchable tiles, we could easily pull that off. There you go. Now there's red matchables in 2 different places. Let's give it a shot. Moving target. And it put it somewhere that's not easily matchable. It's a gamble, you know. We tried these things out. We're just gonna kill him though. Oh wait, close. No escape would do that. Oh, it's so close. I need a little more green. There we go. Now we can kill him next turn. Thank you. Forgot why that happened. Why did that happen? One of my supports, obviously. Oh, Scorpion. I forgot I put him on this. I feel like he was good for Scorpion when I last put him on here. There's a chance of having purple to start the match at, more purple damage, blah blah blah. But then at the start of the turn, chance to fortify a friendly special tile. And of course he makes special tiles. He makes strikes. So it seemed like they fit him pretty well. Anyways. Oh. There we go. That works. We'll just put it right there. Kind of forgot I had that ready. I was just going to hit the green twice, but purple works. Hawkeye got the job done pretty easily. Just got to give him some support. There's other ways I could have went with that really simply, but I think Ronin doesn't get a lot of play. So might as well show off how we can make him work. Back to Thanos. I'm going to play around a different way. Do you know that Jubilee got a buff recently? Let's play around with that, shall we? Jubilee. Yep. Oh, hey, Jetix. Welcome to the chat. I didn't see you there, Jetix. The Alliance event's going pretty darn good. We're already done with it. I'm just going over some teams that people can use that don't need 5 stars to rely on. Just different options. How's it going for you? Let's see. In the meantime, Heart of the Team here got a big buff recently. See, when Jubilee makes a match, if she has less health than target, her matches deal extra round damage or 500% bonus damage, whichever is higher. So, in other words, it kind of grows with you. You don't have to worry about it being underpowered for the level that you're at. It actually can grow with you in your playstyle. If there are at least 2 charge tiles on the board, this also applies to her allies. So that effect, 2,252 or 500% bonus damage, applies to her allies as long as there's charge tiles on the board. That's a big deal. Think of 500% bonus damage when you have charge tiles on the board. Think of 500% bonus damage on, I don't know, Shang-Chi, Chasm. You get my drift? I think you do. Heck, even Colossus could use that. Is it Light Show? Let's check out Light Show real quick. Choose 2 basic tiles, converted surrounding blocks to yellow, green, or purple. Deal damage, stun 2 random enemies for 2 turns. This got changed a little bit. The price got adjusted a touch, but more importantly, the surrounding blocks aren't changed to any random color. Now it's just yellow, green, and purple, which are her colors, A, and B is a lot more chances matches can actually be made out of them, more cascading. Before, it was such a random gamut of colors, you weren't really going to get anywhere with it. Not going to finish it off, Jetix? Is it a matter of like not having good like players that have strong rosters, or maybe just time of the day? Roman Candle. This one's a really good one to note. The passive states that for the start of the turn, for each X-Men on the team, and she's an X-Men, mind you, create a charge tile up to the number of X-Men on the team. So, like, if you put 3 X-Men on the team, that's 3 charge tiles every turn. That's a big deal. That's a lot better than, well, a lot of the charge people out there do for you. So we can definitely use this along with certain other characters to make amazing match damage possibilities, especially based on Heart of the Team passive. I'm gonna have to put this on pause for a second here. I have my baby boy in the background he's kind of sobbing. Give me 1 second here. Well, Jetix, I'm going to be right back, and hopefully I can help you with that. I have a lot of good team ideas, and Thanos is one of the easier bosses. One moment here, I'm going to use one with just Jubilee and her rebuff. I'll be right back. Let me get my boy. person on there ready with Jetix. And I'm helping him out. I think. I hope. Okay. Here we are, guys. Oh, man. Okay. I got my little one with me. He had a bad dream or something, but it's okay. If you want to play, you can, sir. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm back. Let's see. Now, Jubilee here is who I'm going to go with because she got this rebuff. And she's currently looking a lot better than she used to. She used to not be as good as she is now by leaps and bounds. We're going to put her on the team, and I'm just showing off different options. I know it's just for beating up Thanos right now, but I want you to use these options in other areas too. There's so many different ways that we could use charge tile movers like this instead of your classic, you know, oh, I don't know, Polaris and Rocket things over and over again. There's other ways to go about this game. Let's go with red, yellow, green. We'll grab Negasonic. And then finally, let's see. We could use another X-Men, couldn't we? Or should we not? I mean, I could put out Iceman because he got a new buff. I think I want to make him separate. He's got his own deal he could do. Instead, let's do with something... You know what we're going to put in there? We're going to put someone charge tile happy. Yellow, purple, black. Oops, I replaced Negasonic. I want Loki in there. Wrong one, though. Let me get yellow, red, green. Go with Negasonic. Okay. Now, we're going to get 2 passive charge tiles every turn. Negasonic's going to take advantage of these things with extra damage based on matching charge tiles. But being an X-Men, she's going to help us make that extra charge tile per turn. Her abilities revolve around destroying charge tiles as well. So Jubilee's helping that out. And then Loki, when he's invisible, his black does a ton of damage based on how many actual charge tiles you swap around. Jubilee here is actually helping to make that happen by passively creating them every turn. This will be an easy fight. We just got to make sure that we, I don't know, make charge tiles and match them. Sorry, Jetix, what was that? You had to recruit Wolverine, patch myself. It's necessary. Having the full 3-star roster is very necessary for this game. You don't have 5-star epic champions, but I have Doctor Strange, Kitty Pryde, 316 guard. Hey, you're in luck, Jetix. Let me just let you know right now, you don't need the 5 stars to beat the boss. Not even close. And Thanos is one of the easiest ones there is. I'm going to go through some of these 4 stars right here. And there's other ways to go about it. You really don't need all that stress about having best 5-star peoples for this game. I have plenty of boss videos for all the bosses showing that you don't need 5 stars to win. You just need to try it. Well, there's different formulas really for them all. Here. It might look intimidating, but it's a matter of not blindly going in and just matching whatever you want to match. There's a strategy to the game. One that seems to be long forgotten, to be quite honest. So, I mean, that hurt, but that was like 3,000 damage. It's still... Jubilee had like 20k to go. I mean, it's not a big deal. We'll take that AP. So we have 30 red now, which is awesome, because Negasonic likes red. So it's going to deal only about 2,000 damage, but plus 500 damage for each charge tile you have matched or destroyed so far this battle. So, but then after it's done, which even though I only have 0, and then it makes 2 more random basic tiles into charge tiles. So this is going to be a way for us to get more charge tiles on the board. So I'm not really caring about the extra damage. I want more charge tiles on the board to take advantage of things. Okay. I need a little more purple in my life over here. You want to go play? Yeah, you can go play with the toys, buddy. There you go. Oh, okay, you can go. Sorry about that, fellas. I could use one of these team-ups, but I don't think I really need to. What I do want is I want some more black AP, and there's not a lot laying around. That's okay. We'll get there. I will take this. A good alliance is a big deal, Jetix, but I'll be honest. Well, I mean, for killing a boss, yes, good alliance is key. You need an alliance that actually is willing to put in their work together. If you only have a couple of working members out of the 20 slots in your alliance, you're probably not going to get too far. Sad to say. Here's my black I needed finally. There we go. But, you know, there's nothing to say that you can't change alliances when you want. I mean, alliances are... I don't want to say they're come and go, but I mean, if you don't have a good one, then you can always look around for others. There's a lot of different ways to find alliances out there online. We're going to do this one and that. Yeah, sure. There we go. And we could finally, we could finish them off with just that. Easy enough. Jetix, I would welcome you in if I could into mine, but unfortunately we are full. Other ones I'd recommend, I know there's a guy online, you might have heard of him, Brian Blazin. He plays a lot of MPQ and Marvel Snap and really likes the game a lot. I think he's trying to build an alliance from scratch based on people like yourself that have a passion for the game but can't seem to get a good alliance. I'd look him up. Speaking of Patch, here we are. So I'm going to go on against Patch. No 5 stars used. Well, with Patch, I'm sorry. Saying the wrong thing here. If we're going to use Patch, we're probably going to go with someone to take advantage of some of his skill set. Unfortunately, a lot of that revolves around making strikes and dealing massive damage with it. If I'm thinking straight here, there's not a lot to do with that. It's just basically fueling him with AP. It's not really a science to that. So let's try doing something, I don't know, fun and off the wall, shall we? What can we do with that? Well, it's a wave node, right? Wave nodes usually have goons of some sort. So wave nodes tell me that we might need a Spider-Man on it. The only reason I'm saying that is the Oscorp Spidey has his Oscorp Egg Bombs, which they passively, well, between the Oscorp Egg Bombs and the Spider Glider and the Spidey Punch, he basically passively locks enemy tiles down. And through that passive, you can also stun enemies. He's really great at handling goon squads. He's good for regular people too, but because he's constantly locking down countdown tiles, goons can't do a lot to him. There's other ways to handle that, but one of the nice things about Spidey is you got a stun package and a lockdown package all in one. I think there could be some fun had there. Not to mention all of Wolverine's strike tiles are going to power that stuff up. Let's put another web head on here with him, just because putting 2 web heads together means we're going to have a better chance at, like, you know, keeping the stun rolling. We want green AP and red AP for Wolverine. Well, I know how we can get the red. Let's get red, yellow, purple out here, which means Miles. This Spidey's going to be making passive webs. Whenever webs get matched, we're going to make red, purple, and yellow AP out of it. Wolverine's going to use that red for us. Now, of course, I'm not going to get so much out of that red, but it's still going to be a decent chunk of damage at times. I could up this more, but I honestly have a bad feeling that he's not going to provide as much as we think. I think it's going to be more about his green, to be quite honest. The more I look at this, the more I think his green is going to be where it's at for this fight. But let's just go into it. What was the name of his alliance so I could take a look at it? Jetix, that's a great question. I don't know. Do you have Facebook at all? And the only reason I'm saying that is because Brian Blazin MPQ is the name of his Facebook profile that he goes off of. So Brian with a Bryan, I believe, and Blazin is, you know, just like blazing without the G on the end. And you can look him up that way. I'm pretty sure he doesn't name his alliance after himself, but he's open to a lot of people that want to play the game. That's for sure. Let's take some of this AP, shall we? This might be a little sloppy, but this also could be very fun. I'm going to do some Oscorp egg bombs because that's going to make a lot of passive webs. If I get more purple, I'll probably put Miles invisible. But getting those egg bombs out there is, I don't want to say it's of utmost importance, but it helps a lot. We're just getting passive webs each turn. Things are getting matched. I'm getting AP for the webs being matched. Oh, and there's some green. Wolverine will like that. Look at that. Just passive damage, passive stunning, passive things are happening. Just nice and easy. We're going to lock that tile down. There we go. And I'm going to put out some more webs with Miles. You don't use Facebook, unfortunately. Well, he has a YouTube page. Brian Blazin MPQ, if I remember correctly. So if you can go on YouTube, he has his own YouTube affiliation there. You could probably drop him a comment on whatever his latest video is. I think that'd be probably a good way of going about it. I don't know the guy personally, otherwise I'd contact him for you, but I don't know him personally. We just pass each other online, and I don't know. It's kind of a help each other sort of thing. Us MPQ players got to stick together, you know. Oh, here we go. Berserker Rage. Beautiful. The enemy's not going to do any damage with this because they have no tile movers. So now they have all these strike tiles out there. I could disable someone if I want. But I think I'll save this because if an actual tile moving enemy comes out, I could disable his abilities. I think it's a better way to go about it. You know, I think this red might be better in Spidey's hands. I'm looking at that damage. 5,000 plus 1,051 for each web tile on the board, up to 15. I think that's a bigger deal. I should probably go with that. So let's put a lot of webs. We'll go hide and seek. And then we'll punch someone. Like this guy? 5,000 plus, so there's 11 out there. That's an extra 11,000 damage. That's 16,000. We could probably kill this guy. Let's punch him. Boop. Yep, we did. We killed him. Nice and easy. Let's do this. Thank you, Xbox Alerts. I'm gonna wait for that lock to move on that blue one down there. If I make that match 4 of that lock tile, it'll unlock it. That countdown will go down another step, and I'll actually get rid of my invisibility at the same time. Doesn't really serve anyone really much, you know? Okay, Jetix, you know, come on back whenever you want. I'm always doing vids about like using 3 and 4 stars to get things done. I got a whole roster of 5s, but we don't need them. It's not a necessary thing. I'll be here if you need some help, buddy. Let's see, put a couple there, put this. Where's this last one gonna go? I guess right there, sure. That's enough. I'm used to having 3 of them to put out there, I'll be honest, but oh well. Can't get them all. Okay, well, Miles is not hiding anymore, so let's put him back in hiding. And we'll put out our stun, you know, next time with Spidey. Here we go. 5,000 plus another 6,000. It's 11k. We could probably kill this guy. Boop. Good stuff. Now we'll try to work away at this one. these countdowns of theirs are taking forever to go down, and that's because we're basically playing with them the whole time. I'm gonna make this guy weaker so we can do more damage to him. See, while it's 4 more web tiles on the board, the character also takes 40% increased damage. That's a big deal. Look at that. Do I want that green? I kind of do. Those will give me more strike tiles on the board if I don't match all my green tiles away first. I have 4 green tiles out there I could use, but Wolverine makes 6 green strikes, so I'm going to wait till I get 6 actual green tiles I can play with. Let's see, let's put some more webs out there. How many webs do we have now? We have 6 out there. It's another, like, what, 11k I could do to this guy? I don't know if that's really enough. How much strike damage do we got? Only 500. Yeah, it's not enough to do much to write home about. I'm thinking we have to do something different here. Let's match that red. Let this countdown finish. There we go. Okay, so now there's a bunch of green on the board we can use. That's enough. Well, wait a minute. 2 of them have webs on them. I didn't even realize that. That's not cool. Okay, let's put out some egg bombs. And, you know, I think we need the strike damage anyways. This will help. And then 1 big old Spidey punch should kill him. That way that guy's gone. And all I have to do is worry about controlling this one guy's 2 countdowns he has out there? If we can control the 2 countdowns he possesses, I think we'll be fine. Put out another glider. There we go. So he'll take more damage. See, we just lock that tile up. It's not going to go down as long as we keep locking it. We'll match that one, sure. Now, unfortunately, I can't match that green tile unless I want to unlock it. But he is stunned, so it's not like it's going to go down. So I could theoretically do something like this. Well, I can't really move it. If it's locked, I can't move it. I really can't do a lot with it, can I? Oh well. We're just going to do a... I could do surprise. I think I should put out more of these, to be quite honest. These are so much more useful. Yeah, we'll do that. This will keep him stunned. We'll just look at the damage just passively pouring out of these 4-star ragtags. It's a ragtag team of peeps. You could have this set of characters at home on your own phone. I don't know what you got, but this is definitely doing the job. I'm gonna punch him with this. Oh, it's almost dead. How do we finish? Like right here? It's close. Oh, there you go. Match 5 came down miraculously. Okay, so we got these guys out there, right? So I'm thinking that we should probably do something along the lines of, I don't know, making sure this guy gets stunned somehow. So we'll start off by doing just a Venom Blast, because it's a 1-turn stun. Then we'll put out more of these Oscorp Egg Bombs. That way they can move around while Magneto's dealing with that 1-turn of stun. Meanwhile, we'll also put a Spider Glider, so he'll take more damage from stuff. And 1, 2, 3. There's 4 green tiles out there. Let's put this out there to get more damage out of this stuff. Finally, we can go. I didn't think I was hiding still. My bad. Oh well. I got some damage on him already. I honestly meant to just hide. I forgot I was already hiding. All right. That's some good movement right there. I could stun him again. Probably will. Keep him stunned. Why let him move, right? We'll match these. Oh, they got rid of one of my traps by overriding it. That's annoying. So he's almost done. Yep, he's dead. Poor Magneto, never got to move. Just basically webbed him up the whole time. A little bit of Venom Blast, a little bit of this and that. Hide and seek. We'll blue this guy. There you go. We're just keeping this extra damage rolling. Okay. And then what? We have enough for some big old punch here. 11 tiles at 1,000, 11,000. It's 16,000 extra damage. Not bad. It's almost worth doing. I kind of want to keep the webs out there a moment longer. Oh, I got rid of my surprise. Maybe I should do something about that. We'll put out some more egg bombs, let those guys work for a bit. Okay, so I have 15 red at my disposal. This only costs 7. And the Venom Blast only costs 6. So I'm going to do this to him, and that kills him, right? If I needed to, if it didn't get rid of all the countdowns I wanted it to, I could have used a Venom Blast on this guy and just ensure that they're not going to move. There's not really much I need to do else in here. I think I'll do this just for the fun of it. Might as well, right? There you go. That's working out pretty well. And nothing else in there that I really want to use, so we'll take some blue. I gotta use the glider next turn. There we go. Spider glider. More damage for him, right? Should I use the green? I don't think the green is really worth it. I only got 2 blanks I could put them on. I need to wait to get a little bit more. Oh, there's some more. Okay. There we go. Now I got extra damage output. Glider's still out there. There's not a lot of webs yet, or right now. 6 webs out there. This would be like 11k, 12k damage, something like that. I guess it's not horrible. Oh yeah, plus the glider has a nice amplifier on it. Kind of forgot. It's okay, I'm allowed to do that. I mean, that's just one example of what you could do with Wolverine Patch. There's so many ways to work with him, because honestly, he's kind of a loner. I mean, it kind of fits the character, right? But he doesn't have anything that helps everyone else, just strike tiles. So whoever you want to use can get amplified by his strike tiles. I chose a couple of guys that don't have green, so that way he got all the green love he wanted. And of course, the other 2 just benefited from the extra strike buffs. That's all that was. We're going to go back into a boss fight with Thanos. And I'm going to use another guy that got buffed recently. Who? You might not know. Maybe you do. Blue, green, purple. Iceman. You know he got a buff? So build a snowman. 4 turns. Stun. Punch a snowman. Deals damage. And removes all the countdown tiles. Becomes build a snowman. I mean, it's the same thing he used to be, right? Whiteout, though, deal damage to enemy team, plus 112 damage for every blue tile on the board. Oh, wait. That green is bigger, isn't it? There it is. Yeah, that was it right there. It does more like that. And then cold as ice. Reduce damage taken. See that passive? That's added on now. Reduce damage taken from all matches and abilities by 25% for all time displaced X-Men on the team. Do you know what that means? There's not a lot of them. There's like 2 or maybe 3. I don't know. But I'll put one of them on the team as well here. So, and this only works for all the time displaced X-Men, okay? So just because they're on the team doesn't mean they're time displaced X-Men, so hence they won't get that bonus. This does convert 7 red tiles to blue, reduce enemy AP by 4. It's not a big change, but this whiteout got a big damage buff. It really makes me want to, like, I don't know, maybe put that up. I don't know. It's hard to say. Do I reduce the build a snowman? Probably not. Build a snowman's great. Oof. I think I'm just going to keep it as it is. And we're going to make use of this stuff. Okay, so another character, Teen Jean. She's a time displaced X-Men, if you didn't know that. See? Time displaced. Okay. I don't think there's really many others. I don't think there is. Let me check 3-star Angel. I don't remember if he is or not, but what was it? Green, black, blue? Yep. God. It's crazy how that works. Yep, he's time displaced as well. Ah, who knew? I didn't remember that offhand. His black is okay. It deals some damage, and neither is he making AP in that color, which, deals damage, creates 1 strength green attack tile, blah, blah, blah. Angle of attack, that gives you a stun, but we have a bunch of snowman, and Jean's green is going to be better anyways. Matter of fact, if you don't remember what she does, she still has her psychic feedback, which is basically the Uno reverse of match 5s. Okay? Deals team damage. Her green costs 12, deals damage to enemy team, but only like almost 6k at this point. Create 4 tiles. Her purple does damage to enemy team, converts 4 random enemy tiles to basics. I used to run this with psychic feedback as my crux of the team. I would try to leave match 5s on purpose just to get a 2-turn stun on the enemy, and then I could like have fun for 2 turns. But it's too hard to do that constantly, and that was just me being naive back in the day. I think you're better off like trying to build up your abilities another way. So I'm gonna reduce the psychic feedback. I'm gonna leave the purple and the green full, okay? And then I am going to put on a different 3-star character because Angel's not gonna cut it. I'm just gonna use Iron Man. We're gonna boost him up. We're gonna use his yellow to give these guys blue, green, and purple because he makes all those colors. Okay? Let's go for it. Wow. First things first, let's take this green out. Because cascades are fun. Even if you don't get them. I'll take the critical. Crit attacks are fun. Because, once again, cascades. And doesn't this thing do anything to criticals? No, it doesn't. Thought it did, but it doesn't, which is good. I'll do the massive damage. Get the yellow health full. Look at that. We're only just 3 stars and some 4 stars, but point being, we only got him down to 13k health, and it's just because of his gems. His gems are doing this to himself. Let's get some yellow so I can start recharging. And get that yellow out of here. I just don't want the gauntlet to kill my yellow, you know? Okay. Recharge. Oh, I think this is preventing it. Where? Oh, his infinite power gem. That ruined part of my plan, sir. Fine. Gonna take a cascade. Kind of took a lot of steam out of my sails here. I really wanted to, or the wind out of my sails. I wanted to really use that. I gotta wait for this purple to go away now. Lame. Okay, now let's run it anyways. Good, there's no recharge tiles in that row. We'll do this. Okay, now I could build a snowman right now, but it's not really worth it because it puts that tile anywhere. We gotta wait for it to have enough blue to build the snowman and punch it in the same turn to really get its full worth. It's a lot less damage he just took. Okay, we recharged. We got a lot of green. We got purple. We even got a lot of red out of that. We could do a lot of stuff if we wanted. Iron Man is stunned for 2 turns because of it, but I think it's well worth it. What do you think? That's 5,000 to the whole team. This is 1,235 plus 112 for every blue, but I mean, that's because it's only at level 3. First things first, we can take this, convert 7 red tiles to blue. That's fun. We can literally build a snowman. Even though he's immune to it, he's not immune to the punch. Okay, that's an option we could run with. Which we're gonna. I was just looking to see if there's any other fun things I could do around here, but just give Iceman a lot of blue, and he'll work. You know how this works by now, but he has that nice new passive to keep your people safe, your time displaced X-Men. There's a whole new thing you could do with that now. It's just a defensive thing, but still it's there. So Rocket and Groot. Do you not know how to use Rocket and Groot? Come on. Everyone knows how to use Rocket and Groot, right? Right? You know what I'm talking about, right? We know to go over to here, pick out green, blue, purple, grab Polaris, and then whoever you want. It does not matter. You won. You already won the match. For these purposes here, I'm going to do something that we talked about on the video just yesterday. One of my current viewers, Mark, was really happy to mention that these two would work good with Dark Beast. So let's indulge it. Black, blue, and green gives us a Dark Beast. Why Dark Beast? Because when you match a friendly tile, you get more AP out of it because of Dark Beast. And guess what? We like matching friendly tiles when we have Polaris on the board. And there's 7 friendly tiles to start because of Rocket. None of these guys use black, but Dark Beast's black passive says he does a ton more match damage just for having the black on hand. So let's go. So we're going to start by matching that nice juicy purple. I matched some more black. Look at all those tiles change to Dark Beast tiles. So many of them just changed right before our eyes. I'm going to take this one just because I want more tiles on the board. The more tiles we have means the more AP opportunities we're going to have and the more damage Polaris is going to do every turn. I'll take that blue. There we go. I could have matched that black over there a while ago, but honestly, I wanted to get at least one tile on it so I could do this. Well, let's get these tiles on the board too, because these are more specials. Enemy specials aren't going to do anything for us AP-wise, but they're going to give us more of our own tiles thanks to Polaris. We have 14 black right now. 16 black. That's 8,000 damage on a match. Again, these are not 5-star characters. Dark Beast, Rocket, and Polaris. I can't make this up. I mean, there's plenty of ways and reasons you could do this without a 5-star. Okay, we showed off a couple of the newly buffed peoples. Let's go into what is currently powered up on the 4-star spectrum. We got Peggy, we got Wolverine, we got the Flapton. I don't suggest going with the Flapton. He's one of the slowest 4-stars out there. He's not the worst, but he's very, very slow. I think Drax is featured in one of the things. So let me see who's featured out there first. Spider-Man's out there. Oh, we did Hawkeye already, didn't we? Yeah, we got Spider-Man and Icarus. Okay, so because we're going to use Spider-Man and Icarus later, let's get into Drax. Drax is really cool to use with... Give me a sec. We want... I'm blanking on colors for a second here. There you go. Yellow, green, purple. Mantis is like his best buddy in this game. You match an enemy tile, you make a 1-turn countdown. 1-turn countdowns mean Drax does extra damage for fun. Just because. Well, now you need enemy tiles. I know the enemy's going to make a few, but let's just force the issue, shall we? A good way to get enemy tiles out on the board. Red, green, and black means Carnage. 5 in black means that's 3 enemy tiles per turn. Yeah, did you know the Infinity Gauntlet counts as an enemy tile? I just learned that. I think we should have all kind of already known that, but... Oh, did you know a match 4 destroys the Gauntlet? Probably should have already known that, but just figured I'd let you know, in case you didn't. Right. So he's taking the secret weapon damage. He's not getting stunned, but it's okay. We don't care about that. We care about actually getting him to, oh, I don't know, submit. Be careful, Zachary. Little boy's playing around. We got a lot of damage done already, and we can finish it off with a nice slice and dice. Drax can do some good work, but he just needs people to support him. He's got a good package, just you need people around him. Mantis just happens to be really good at it. Blob is really good at supporting him, because he makes 1-turn countdowns out of any specials that fall to the bottom. You saw what Carnage could do for him, but Carnage needs someone to turn those tiles into 1-turns. Anytime you can get countdowns made easily, Drax is something you should think of. You met Brian Blaze in MPQ, right? I don't think he actually showed his alliance in his videos. You're right, Jetix. I don't think he shows his alliance in his videos. I just meant asking him. Like post a comment on one of his videos, say, hey, I'm looking for a good alliance. You know, do you have one I could join? Something along those lines. I'm pretty sure he's open to it because he's posted all kinds of times online about needing more people for his own alliance. And he's pretty darn knowledgeable about the game too. That's all. We're going into Spider-Man territory here against 3-star Loki and a couple of ninjas. But we're not going to use this guy, Oscorp Spidey, because we just got done using him. Kind of boring, right? We can't go for the same thing again. We can make it Infinity War Spidey, which means web-based Carnage, because he makes a lot of passive webs. Oh, no problem, man. Anytime, Jetix. I'm glad to help. Let's see. Infinity War Spidey, and let's get people to make webs and help him out. If you don't know by now, some of the easy people to use for that. Thank you, Zach. Thank you very much. Little boys are giving me treats. I would use black, yellow, and blue. So you got Spider-Man 2099 to make passive webs as well. And then you can finally, end it off with a little bit of... we could end it off with a little bit of silk. There's other ways to go about this, but we got passive web making. She removes the webs and does damage. It's not the best thing in the world. It's just an efficient thing, and it works, and it's passive. He keeps bringing over toy food for me to eat. What am I supposed to do? Not eat it? This is going to be a never ending till he runs out of all the toy food. Okay. So I'm going to match this black right here to get more passive webs on the screen. Give me a toy. Do you know those toy baguettes? I got one right now. This blue makes more webs. Harbinger of Heroes going off. Infinity Spider stuff's going off. Silk's making her all wrapped up things go off over and over again. This is constant passive output. Okay, sir, that's a lot of food. Oh, boy. Now, he's got those passive countdowns out there he's going to steal my AP with, but honestly, I'm not worried about that. We're not here for the AP. We're here for the idea of web damage and AP through the webs. The webs is going to get us what we need. That's a lot of toy cake, sir. You silly. There's a lot of countdowns out there for him. Too bad he's going to be stunned and not going to be able to enjoy it. See, that's another reason I wasn't worried. There's plenty of stun options on these teams, and that's 4 turns of stun for him, and damage is up by 75%. Thank you. And then we can put out a string shot, which creates more fortified webs, which are usable twice because they're fortified, improving some friendly strike attacks protects, but we don't have those, and that's okay. I'm thinking we just want the fortified webs right now. Let's see. Next up, this yellow into that black. We're getting more Harbinger of Heroes. All these webs that we're moving, we're getting passive healing from. And
here's a pizza.
You hear him yell at me? He yelled at me to eat his fake food. Oh boy. Should I do this thing? No, I don't have any friendly count. Well, I have one friendly countdown. I don't think it's worth doing it though. It'll only give me like 3,200 damage.
Here's a star fruit.
Oh yeah? Thank you for the star fruit. Do you know we have toy star fruit in this house? It's very bizarre. I'm not sure what other house around here has toy star fruit. Thank you, sir. I think I'm just gonna match right here. Oh, they got nice protections out right now. Oh my lord, they do. Those are actually beefy protections. Let's just thwip, pow them. Lock up some of this stuff. See how protect doesn't work for them now. And we'll get rid of that other protect. Okay. I mean, it looks like a lot of damage they just did, but look at my health. Nothing's happened. I just need that enemy protect to go away now. I could just do this. It's a lot of damage in one red punch. See, 4k damage plus 1,500 for every blue, green, or red web. 792 for every other web. Let's just do it. That's dead Loki. Bye, Loki. And I wish this got rid of an enemy tile, but it doesn't. I'll just match this for now. We'll match this for the Cascade, because that's a yellow Cascade with Harbinger, black Cascade for Harbinger. He's going to make more projectiles out there soon, isn't he? And that's going to be annoying. Creates fortified web, strength 53 green strike tiles, deal 3 blows. That's actually not bad right now compared to this. I mean, that's nice, but it gets rid of our webs, and these projectiles are really stopping us from doing some good stuff. So let's do the all wrapped up. So now we have strike tiles out there. Then we can empower them. We're fighting the projectile making. Okay, that's what we're doing. We're fighting his protections. And we'll do this. Get rid of that protection. So here comes more protection. Oh, he didn't. Oh, I have all these web tiles out there are stopping him. He's not able to make anything if everything's webbed. That worked out really well. Yeah. That's locked, isn't it? I can't move that. That's annoying. But I could just create some more green strike tiles, couldn't I? Do I have enough green tile? I don't. Well, there's only one green tile. There's only one open green tile out there. Man, I wonder who's making all these webs. Let's do this. Because then I get that cascade. I get that one cascaded. There we go. Oh, all those webs went away because of my reflexes, but that's what the webs are there for. I could do some more wrapped up. I feel like that's a nice thing. Or uprising to make these webs into bigger damaging deals. I feel like if I could just do that, that'll be good enough. I'll get rid of that countdown. I'm getting yellow so we can buff up our strikes. I mean, can you complain with the damage output going on right now? I know Cascade is kind of lucky, but those strike tiles are going a long way. I mean, they're getting used for every single hit going on. Let's go over here. We'll stun that guy. Oh, wow. Is there a tile open? Yeah, right here. I'm going to go back over here. Do we have any greens open? Not really. I guess we're just going to fortify. There we go. And we're probably going to use the uprising. There's a lot of webs out there. That's 3 countdowns that we could use. Actually, I could finally make use of Wilson Fisk, couldn't I? Let's do it. How often do we get to use Wilson's Gambit effectively? Boop. I know it stunks I got rid of the spider bite tile for the extra damage, but I also got rid of a Wilson Fisk Gambit thing, you know? I feel like there was a win in there somewhere. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff going on with this team. It's almost too much. Like, how do you handle it all? More webs. Well, just uprising them. We'll strengthen the strikes we have out there. And look at all those webs. I guess we should just punch with them. Boop. So, I think Spider-Man's pretty simply done. It takes a little longer because it takes a lot of webs to roll, but once you get just a little bit rolling, that boulder doesn't stop easy. Back to Thanos, the Mad Titan. What other powered up fours can we play with? We did Drax last time. I guess we could show Wolverine off a little bit, right? We did with Spidey's. Colleen is there, but I don't have her champed yet. And she's not really worth it right now until she's like a big time tank character, but only for 4 stars and only if you have, her covered. Like, she needs to be able to tank for other people. So it kind of stinks that she's only good in like a certain situation. She's kind of niche if you ask me. Let's see. I could go Peggy. I could go Wolverine. Yeah, let's go Wolverine. He needs a little bit of love. I mean, like, literally. The guy's, like, too hard on himself. So Wolverine's got great board shake capabilities, and he's been buffed like 2 to 3 different times throughout this game's life because he was one of the first 4 stars in the game. So he's been around long enough to see a few things, have his colors change, and have his abilities shifted around a few times. Currently, he's a board shake guy with no passives, but they do a lot of good damage and pretty darn good health recovery if you put that recovery up to 5. It's a lot of health back for a 4-star. But we're not worried about that. We just want to shake the board and, well, shake him down to his knees, right? The enemy, that is. An easy way to get that AP is... Ooh, you thirsty? Here, give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to give my little boy a drink. 1 second here. Here. And I'm back. Okay, thank you for your patience. Okay, one moment, buddy. Okay, we're gonna use Wolverine, and we're gonna. Yes, you can, buddy. We're gonna use Wolverine mixed with. There's a couple of people I think that work really cool with him, but it's not because he has passives or anything. Because he doesn't have passives, it's because of the color overlap, or should I say, lack thereof. And one of them is 4-star. Not powered up right now. There he is. 4-star Cyclops. I know they're kind of clash in the comics and stuff like that, but they really do have good synergy when they want to work together. Um, Cyclops his red is a nice nuke, really good when you pump it up. His blue is a board shake. It gets rid of all reds in an area, and when you match that board shake with Wolverine's board shake, you have a lot of good board shake. His yellow helps make additional 4 AP in the team's strongest color. And since Wolverine's boosted, it's going to be his. He's going to get more green. Finally, you could use 3-star Iron Man to buff him up, but I'm going to go a different route with this. These might sound kind of weird, but blue, purple, black. Not 4s, I'm sorry. Yes, sir? What you need? In a little bit, buddy. Okay. Why arcade? Because wherever his traps are, I'm going to get more AP. And more AP means more board shake and more fun with Wolverine and Cyclops. Yes, I could use Iron Man to do a similar thing, but arcade is now. I'm getting AP and damage now out of those traps for not costing a thing. So like if I do this, I'm getting 4 purple. Well, if it wasn't the actual room, that's my bad. Bad example. Reset. Here we go, right here. 2 traps in there, so I went up to 10 green. I mean, you can't really argue with that. I mean, you could, but it'd be silly if you did. I'm gonna take this blue for the massive AP boost, which means Cyclops is going to have fun with that. There's more traps I just made with arcade. I could do this. It's 29k right there. But first off, I'm going to use this. If I have 10 or more team up, I do not. So I'm going to do almost 4k damage, and it destroys a chosen basic tile. So this is where you can have a little bit of fun. Try to like make a cascade of some sort. I'm going to destroy this black right here because it'll make the black critical tile go away. And I get all that fun out of it. So, choose wisely on where you put your reds. You do this same thing once again if I wanted. Let's say, could do, just get another free set of blue. Oh, I had enough team up. I didn't even realize I had that much team up AP. Interesting. Well, it doesn't matter. We can end off the match with this green. Wolverine's not bad. He's really powerful. Got a lot of good board shake, but you got to feed him. And so arcade is good at feeding people, even though people don't think about it. Those traps are passively created every turn, and each trap is a potential extra AP on the board. Or if the enemy matches it, they lose AP. So it's a good thing all around. Is it perfect? No, but at the same time, it's definitely a leg up. Finally, we're going off with the Icarus from the Eternals. I'm going to go with something on Icarus that I've always wanted to try out, but I just never took the time to do. Icarus has this really fun ability, a combo of abilities. Gift of Levitation, which is one of the key points of him. He goes airborne for 4 turns. And what's up, buddy? What's wrong? Okay, what's up? I'm sorry, my little boy's asking me a question. What's up, buddy? Okay. Yeah, you can stand it up. Bring it over here. Here, this way. He's helping. He's asking for help with a toy. Okay. Here, we'll put it right here. There you go. And then you can put the cars on there. There we go. He needed a little help managing his cars. There we go. Okay, so 6 purple puts him in air for 4 turns, and he's airborne at the start of a turn. And skip the no active allies part because we don't really care about that. Whenever a friendly match is made, when Icarus is airborne, he deals 380% of his match damage to the enemy in the back. That's a lot of match damage, especially when you look at his yellow. So it's a passive, and look at the bottom paragraph. Icarus's match damage is increased by 25% for every yellow AP you have. And it's active while he's airborne. He gets super strong. Super strong. So why did I want to do it with him? I wanted to grab Deathlock and use his focused fire because that increased allied damage dealt to that target by 373. So this could help out a lot. I don't know, buddy. You have to find it. So focused fire plus maybe even assuming control because that does damage to the entire enemy team. It does a little damage to ourselves, but I think it'll be okay since Icarus will be airborne. And then finally we could throw in something like, let's see, we're dealing damage. We need to get purple though. Maybe we should finally invoke 3-star Wanda, shouldn't we? Let's go with it. Where's she at? Where are you hiding her? She's not there. Not there. There she is. As long as we get the purple, we'll get up in the air, and that'll be fun. We'll kill them from behind with Icarus's airborne passive. So first things first is get focus fire rolling, which means a red or a blue match. I see a red match right there. Now we need to get, now that we got focus fire rolling. Yes, go get it. Where'd you put it?
It's right there on the bouncy.
Okay, good job. Go grab it. So I have enough purple here to get airborne. And I have enough red to use his Cosmic Blast when I come down from being airborne. Because when you use it just after coming down, you get 3 purple and 3 yellow for doing so. So let's get up to the skies. And I want to see how much damage this does. Of course, we want to match some yellows to get his passive extra match damage rolling. We don't have any of that yet, and it's kind of a shame. That was something. Yeah, you can get it. Go ahead and grab it. We're gonna match that red away for more focus, and then more purple, so we can go airborne again right away when he comes down. Of course, he gets a match 4 of yellow because reasons. Should I match these blacks out of the way now, or do I even care? I mean, they're 4K damage, which kind of stinks, but I think we'll wait a turn because they're not going to go anywhere. We'll match this yellow first. Good job, buddy. Yes, there's yellow and green. See, they're still there. I can still match them away. I just wanted to get that yellow before someone else took it. Okay, that's a lot of damage, sir. That was a lot more than I wanted it to be. But it is what it is. He's down for being airborne now, right? So I can just Cosmic Blast and, you know, we can do it again. We got a bunch of purple for our troubles. I can do a Reality Crush and still go airborne again. I have no reason not to. Now, I don't have a Reality Crush at 5 like most everyone else in the world does. That's because I like her green to actually destroy a lot of tiles in one area, because every tile destroyed is free AP. I don't use my 3 stars to stun people, okay? Just saying, like, we have 4 stars for that, and 5 stars if you need be. But if you still need it for that, feel free to make it the way you want. But I think a 2-turn stun would do nice. So, there we go, someone's stunned. Let's do the assuming control. That'll make it so we always have 7 points or more. And then we go airborne. And we will try to get rid of this black arts. I don't even know if I care right now. I kind of want this blue, you know? Let me get the yellow I meant.
Where did the cars go?
Look at 7,000 damage to the guy in the back. I don't know. Where'd they go, buddy?
I found the guy.
Good job.
I found the
Now, even though Bullseye's dead and the focus fire is gone from him, this black keeps... Not that black. My focus... Oh, I think oh, there it is. Down here. My encephalogenic AI keeps my focus points at 7. So even though it's at a new guy, I'm still getting the focus out of it. So let's roll with this red right here. 2,000 left in this guy. Is he the one throwing it? Nope, he's not. This guy's doing it. Who's your focus on? It is on this guy, right? I'm using the wrong button. Yep, it is. So should I match hit on him? That's a lot of health restored. I wonder if we could do something to stop that. Let's see if we could do like this right here, right there.
There's a car.
Yeah, that worked. And then finally, this blue can wrap it up. 3,800 damage.
There's a car.
Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you. And finally, one last hit of Thanos. Do we have any more teams up my sleeve? Probably someone. Let's see.
Can we play a game?
Yep, one moment, buddy.
1 second.
Hey, DC, how you doing, bud? You caught me at the dead end of this here. And my little boy woke up from his nap to join in / interrupt the fun. So, thankfully, we're at the end of the vid here. But, hey, be nice over there. I got my 3-year-old turning on my Xbox. Oh, boy.
I'm gonna play a game.
Sir, you be nice. Okay. Okay, now who are we going to use? We've been using everyone who's not 5-star, and we went through a lot of different options so far. We've already went through the Spideys. We went through Drax. We went through Gamora just for the point of actually having her mixed with Rocket. We went through different Spideys. We went through Wolverine, Icarus. We didn't use Peggy yet. I don't know if Peggy really has a good use in this one, to be quite honest. I mean, her legendary presence is the one big reason to use Peggy. Well, it's good to see you too, DC. I appreciate you dropping in. Her legendary presence means enemies have to, their powers cost 4 more AP. But Thanos isn't going to fire off any powers at you. So it's not really that big of a deal. Not against Thanos. But her other abilities, her red, when you pump it up, 29k. That's pretty good. Her blue, it would stun him if he was stunnable for 3 turns. And then do these 3 countdowns. Oh, I'm sorry. 1 3-turn countdown for each ally that's active, which is 2 of them. Okay, I will get it ready for you, sir. One moment. Yeah. My 4-year-old is demanding to play Pac-Man on this Xbox that I have on the side. Let me get him on it before he interrupts him more than he should be. And there we go. Give it a moment, sir. It's starting. There we go. Let's get...
No.
It's starting. You see it?
I don't want that one.
Oh, you don't want Pac-Man?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. Pick the game you want. Go ahead, here.
That one.
No, we're not playing Rock Band. You ever have a 3-year-old ask you to play Rock Band? I just did. Anyways. Okay. Peggy with... I'm going to do something blasphemous. I'm going to go and grab... I'm not thinking of the right colors, am I? Let's see here. Is it yellow, green, and red? Nope, got it wrong this time. Oh man, what was it? Yellow, green, and blue? There it is, yellow, green, and blue. The Hydra Stomper. I almost gave him the wrong name. Hydra Stomper is not the best character in the world, but his stomp helps you make more AP if you get it rolling. I mean, the Engine of War does, I should say. And the stomp does okay damage when it gets running. It makes new countdown tiles when things fall from the sky. And because of that, and because of Engine of War, I'm actually going to see if I can combine this and go back, grab myself. Where's he at? 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 I should have just focused it. There we go. I'm going to put Drax back on the team. And I totally got the wrong color. Dang it. Yellow, blue, green. There we are. Okay. Because he'll make countdowns. These two are actually an okay team together. If there was stunning out there, these two are unstunnable now because they're on the same team. Drax is going to make use of those countdowns. We're going to see him back in action. Let's go. Okay. So, let's go with the nice juicy blue for all the AP boosts.
Daddy,
Yes, sir?
have a video.
Okay, we'll turn it on one moment.
Okay.
The patience of a 3-year-old, everybody. Let's get a purple strike tile there and make everything stronger. And we'll do it again. And we'll do it again. Because I just want things to work now. If you can't tell, I have a time limit behind me that's ticking and breathing. Let's see. I need him to do his thing, though. He has to make a match to be effective. Peggy's taking all the matches. Thankfully, I saved all the infinity tiles from being owned by him. There we go. Oh no, he wants to destroy him with that gauntlet down there. Here, we'll do this. This. I don't think I'm really needing any of Drax's help. No. I mean, that one Engine of War did something, but there was a lot of damage in that strike there. The strike tiles that did everything. Thank you, massive AP boost. I guess really at the end of the day, what I was trying to say about this whole entire deal is there is no reason why you can't get through Thanos. If you're not helping your alliance because you don't have 5-star characters, then you're not trying. Sorry, it's kind of blunt, but 3 stars are working, 4 stars are working, and almost every 4-star works against Thanos. He's giving you his gems to use to fight him. And there's a lot of different ways to do it. We got to see Jubilee flex her new muscles that she got. 4-star Iceman defend better ways than he ever did before because of his new boosts. We got to see Drax 2 different times play around. We got to see how Icarus and Deathlock made a good pair. We got to see... yes, what did you just drop, sir?
Just drop a strap.
Okay. We just got to see a bunch of different combinations, how they work, and especially the new ones that they've introduced to the game recently. You can do it. I can do it. Everyone can do it. Thanos is a pushover. Easiest boss out there. Get your free covers. Help your alliance. Be a hero. Anyways, that's that. That's Come and Get Me. Thanos, the boss, on almost the hardest round. We're a couple hours off of that. But to be quite fair, if I waited any longer, this boy wouldn't have napped for half of my video. So, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for dropping in, DC, and good luck to Jetix. I hope you find the alliance you're looking for out there. I'll talk to you all later. See you tomorrow. I promise I'll run the puzzle gauntlet. Later, y'all.